Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to share and like this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much everyone. Australia has sealed its spot in the Fast5 Netball World Series Grand Final after victory over South Africa to finish the preliminary games undefeated. The hosts won their final preliminary match 31-14 at Hisense Arena to finish undefeated on top of the ladder ahead of the finals. The winner of New Zealand and Malawi will determine their opponent for the title decider. Australia was only able to score 8 points during its power play in the third quarter to take a 26-10 lead into the final quarter, but was able to hold South Africa to just 4 in its final quarter power play. Australian Fast 5 coach Jane Searle was pleased with her team's form to reach the final, but said the team was not yet thinking about getting its hand on the Fast 5 trophy. "We're really happy. I think we've earned that. We've played some tough games and crafted some different strategies on court, so I'm happy with how the team is rolling at the moment," Searle said. "I think in defense our game is probably the best in the competition, but in this game you can never tell in attack. We're just a couple of 6-pointers away, like Maria Tutaia did to us with 3 6-pointers in 3 minutes or so. So it's never over in this game until it's over in this game, which is what makes the game great." Searle also delivered a surprise move by switching shooter Gretel Tippett into goal defense in the second half. "She's such a great defender, she's such a great athlete," Searle said. "It really works for us, too, because there's only limited options on the center pass, and if you've got someone like Gretel Tippett forcing it back and it has to go to a one-on-one, then it's anybody's ball." Earlier, the home team continued its unbeaten run with a 26-20 victory over England. Following its 3 wins on Saturday against Malawi, Jamaica, and New Zealand, Australia maintained its position on top of the Fast 5 ladder after restricting the impact of dangerous English shooter Joe Harden during the power play in the final quarter. Australia scored 8 goals during its power play in the third quarter to take a 20-12 lead into the final term and were able to hold off England's attack in the final period with the cool head of captain Susan Pittott in the goal circle key. Mid-quarter Paige Hadley said Australia was happy with its defense against the England power play, when all scores are doubled, but was still after a more polished game. "We weren't overly happy, obviously coming off the New Zealand game. We thought we made really good progress throughout day 1 and that was a bit scrappy," Hadley said. "But to hold off in their power play with like a Joe Harden, I think we are really impressed with our dog defense. We knew Harden coming off the New Zealand game. She shot the 6-pointer to get them back in the game. We haven't shot the 6 yet, and our power play, we didn't score as many that we would have liked, so we knew the defense had to be up there and Joe was probably going to be the deadly one that would have got a 6. It was about playing smart and shutting down their main option." Erin Bell and Caitlin Thwaites top scored for Australia with a total of 8 points each, while Harton led the scoring for the game with 11. Australia has one more match remaining against South Africa this afternoon at Hisense Arena before the finals tonight. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to share and like this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much everyone. Australia has sealed its spot in the Fast5 Netball World Series Grand Final after victory over South Africa to finish the preliminary games undefeated. The hosts won their final preliminary match 31-14 at Hisense Arena to finish undefeated on top of the ladder ahead of the finals. The winner of New Zealand and Malawi will determine their opponent for the title decider. Australia was only able to score 8 points during its power play in the third quarter to take a 26-10 lead into the final quarter.